Okay, I clicked go live. So in theory, we are now live.
Oh my god, we're here.
I would love to know from the chat if we are in fact live. It'll also help me test to make sure the chat's working, although I've already been testing that and it seems fine, but let me know. It's going to be awkward when everybody's like, no, you're not live, or they're pranking.
Yeah, we get nothing.
Very awkward.
All the awkward. Actually, how many do we have live? Can we see that?
Not on your screen.
Okay. Can you see it on your screen?
I can hear myself.
Oh, that's fun.
So that's one thing.
That doesn't seem like a thing that's supposed to happen.
Well, it's okay. I have it on my phone just to make sure it's working. Doug says, we get everything, and you can see him.
I can see it, yes.
And they can see him, and we all can see him. So even people who are watching this after the fact, like Jaguar, for example, mentioned he had to work, so he wasn't going to be able to make this, but he's going to watch later. Well, I guess there is also the live chat function, but you'll have it on the screen that way if you want to watch it too. It's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We'll have to do a game audio test. That'll happen once we start, because right now it's quiet. I don't know if...
I can hear the bloop of the menu, but...
There should be bloop, bloop, blop, blop. I see it moving on the soundbar. That tricked us once, though, so, I don't know.
That is true.
OBS straight out lied to me one time, and I was sad. I can hear the PS5. Great. We'll see how it is relative to our voices once we start. But it's also nice to give yourselves a couple moments just to let people hop in once you go live, so we're doing just that.
Yeah.
But it looks like everything is working. I see the chat. I hear the game audio. I will be out there in a minute. This will be my seat. But right now it is not my seat because I'm making sure everything's working before I head out there.
Very fair.
So bear with us just for another moment while we make sure things are working smoothly, and then we will jump in for people who somehow clicked on this accidentally and didn't read the title. Welcome. It's time to play through Trails Through Daybreak. I mentioned that in a video earlier today. It's been a long time. We have not had a chance to play a Trails game. No, that's not true. We had a chance and chose not to.
The burnout was real.
Chose not to. Reverie was a thing. Didn't play it. Don't regret it.
Honestly, same.
Might still go back and play it. If I enjoy this, that chance goes up a decent amount. I'm probably more likely to play the crossbell games and not that, but that's not the point. The point is, if I enjoy Daybreak and it recaptures my love of the Trails series, all things are possible.
Anything is possible. That's true.
So
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, so am I. And, I got more excited for this as it approached. I think that's a good sign. I think that happens in general, right? Like, it's hard to be, oh, wow, when I pre-ordered this in October, like, oh, I'm really excited. Like, I was kind of excited, but, 9 months later, 10 months later, now it's like, okay, it's finally here. It's finally time.
Yep.
For the people who did not watch the video earlier today, this is the demo because I pre-ordered it 10 months ago, and Amazon is late. So
quite a bit late.
Yeah, like 5 days late by the time it arrives. At this point, could I send it back when I get it and just get it digitally or something? Sure, but that sounds like a pain in the ass. So, because the demo allows us to play the prologue and on PS4 and 5, the first chapter, which is bizarre that it's different between that and Switch, but
yeah,
we're just going to go through the demo version because it doesn't matter really. We're going to go through the prologue, and then it'll save our progress, and then we'll continue in the regular weekday video format. So today we are here live. I'm not going to stall for too much longer because all of y'all are here to watch us play the game and not blab in our tiny boxes at the bottom of the screen. So let's test it out and get into it. We'll see what the video at the intro looks like, what the sound is like. We'll make some last-minute adjustments, and then we'll just keep going until we finish the prologue. So here we go.
I faintly hear a piano.
It does seem relatively quiet, but we also can look at where we're at settings-wise. So again, that gives us some time. Okay, so it is not maxed to start, which I don't mind.
Probably nice in the long run.
Yeah, my suspicion is this is so quiet it's going to be hard to hear on stream, but looking at where it's at compared to other games we do, it does look quiet. So I
Yeah.
think what we'll do is we'll start with this.
Excellent.
Yeah. That's a little more around the range where we should be in other games. Boy, is it infuriating that these aren't even close. And that's not this game's fault. It's just in general, like certain games are really loud, certain games are quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're vibing.
We're vibing. I like it.
This is interesting. We have options on how fast to make high speed mode.
Okay.
We'll stay default for now and just see what it's like. But variable frame rate. I think the PS5 should be able to handle it.
I would hope so.
I also hope so. Dash button, hold, toggle, toggle locked. What was it in past games? Do you remember?
Ooh, I thought you had to hold a button to sprint. Wait, no, that's not true. Maybe you could set it. Shit, I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I'm trying to remember like the memory of my fingers and what they would do.
Exactly. I'm trying to remember that too.
We can leave it on default for now. I agree with Doug. I think toggle's where I ultimately like to end up here, but we'll let it rock for the time being. Battle result display time. Okay. Well, most of this means nothing to me, so that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see?
Oh yeah, it does do it at the bottom there. That's nice of it.
Yeah. Standard seems okay.
Standard seems good.
You remember back in like, I don't know, 2008? The first Dead Rising comes to mind. When we first jumped to like the 360 and the PS3, and we were still figuring out HD TVs, so they put things really small. You couldn't see shit.
Yep. I think the font size went back to small for some reason.
Oh, I put it there to show off kind of what it looked like in that screen, but
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I did it. It was me.
No, you're fine. I just was like, oh no, if it's too small, I can't read it because I'm blind. Ah. Brightness.
Ah, Daybreak.
We'll be blinded by the sun.
Daybreak. We'll go slightly brighter. All right, and then buttons that I'm sure they'll teach me as we go, so the hell with it. Use chest ladder is triangle, which doesn't feel right to me, but again, it's new, and there's a whole bunch of new field actions and things that you can do outside of battle, so I'm going to also let that rock, but I'm a little curious.
I don't know. That could work. I'm thinking of like Kingdom Hearts when triangle was a thing. Oh, look. A glossary. To remind us of all the things that we forgot.
Yeah, Septium. You remember Septium, right?
I remember the quartzes.
Look,
Yep.
there's a truck.
A truck.
It's a Dodge Ram.
I don't remember our vehicles looking like that in Trails. It is
well,
literally just a pickup truck.
Technology continues to expand. Sure, this all makes sense.
Uh-huh. This is all vaguely familiar.
We've been around for most of this.
Yeah.
Septarians, remember?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
I
no
might be getting them
problem.
mixed up with cryptids, so that's fine.
All right, enough fucking around. Let's get into it. We're going to start on normal. Like the last couple games, there's 5 difficulty settings. You know, we can go all the way up. We're not going to do Nightmare on our first playthrough. That's crazy. If you're into that, cool. Not happening. We're here mostly for the story. I also don't want to go this route because I do want it to be challenging. I want us to have to think through some boss battles. So we're not just going to go very easy because we want the story, but not handed to us.
Yeah.
But I like that this spray exists. Give us some options, higher and lower. Good.
Yeah. Nice.
Show me a video or a cutscene, please.
Please and thank you. Oh my god, there's police.
Stop. Edith.
Edith. Okay.
It's our new Heimdall.
Yeah.
A large sound delay. I wondered about that.
Oh.
That's not going to do it. Actually, that seemed fine on our side.
There you go. Brought the goods. Wasn't easy to find this, you know. Went around every damn antique shop in the capital before we came across it.
Yeah, and now my legs hurt like a bitch for it. Gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Well earned, I'm sure. Open the case so we can confirm its contents then. This does appear to be what the boss has asked for. It looks authentic to me, too.
Skip.
That was then, and this is now. Inflation ain't pretty, you feel me?
Let me see if that helped.
Doesn't sound very fair that we busted our asses for something so important only for a little loose change.
And there's a lot of rumors going around about you guys. How about it? You treat us right, and this could be the start of something real nice here.
Huh. Interesting. I suppose you do deserve a little extra something.
The hell? You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
I like how
you
this
think
game
we
is like
won't play?
Mafia. Oh, God! Oh, dude.
Eek.
What
You
is
seem
this?
really ill prepared for this.
Huh. Should have known your place. Word to the wise. Don't try to blackmail someone higher up on the food chain.
Damn it! The cops! When did they start patrolling down here? Idiots.
Must have been on your tail. Let's just get out of... What?
Ow.
Where'd it go?
I don't know any better than you! What are you doing down here?
Here. We're done. Let's scram.
We ain't gonna wait around and get busted neither.
This wasn't how it's supposed to go!
Suspects in sight! Seems that tip paid off. Apprehend them!
Ooh, invisible person.
Even those dumbasses in the police force have their uses once in a while. Thing's gotta be worth a shit ton of mirror if A wants it that bad.
Doc Ock?
It is kind of like Doc Ock.
Guess I should check the Black Light District. Or maybe there would be a better place to start.
Yeah, see, I don't hear an echo.
Thanks for your patronage. Hope to see you again.
Okay, I have to push a button now. Are you ready?
Push the button.
I'm trying really hard to make sure everything's working. I don't know why things are broken so badly, but it's fine. What happened in that scene? I don't know. Some kind of exchange and guns and Invisible Man. That's...
Yeah, blackmail and invisible man. Oh, and we're referring to people by letters again.
Yes, that's great. Could be anybody.
It could be anyone. Exactly.
All right.
Just you now. We're about to close for the day.
Very gruff. Is this Mike Hager?
Yeah, I hear ya. Come on. Gotta take this upstairs, Yums.
When I get to a menu, I'm going to try and also tweak the audio because the voices sound burnt out.
They are sounding like they're blowing out the microphones.
Now, to be fair, we went above what the default was, so it's possible that's why. And I can always just adjust another slider, but that was not the only voice I've heard that's basically burnt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed then. Night night.
Night, night. Grandpa loves you.
Okay.
Hates us, but loves her, and it does a complete 180.
Good night, sweetie. Don't forget to brush your teeth first, all right? This one's on me, Van.
Thanks. These little perks are why they call you the diva of the diner, you know?
Well, this diva's very welcome.
Think you can butter her up, do ya? You really shouldn't enable him.
I sure smell something brewing. And it ain't the coffee.
Who is this guy's voice?
Protagonist.
Protagonist. I need to look him up. It's gonna bother me. I feel like he sounds familiar, but he might not be. Who knows?
I'm not getting to a menu for a bit, I don't think.
It doesn't seem like it.
Well, that's another dead end for me. I guess going above board for this is going to keep getting me nowhere fast. I think I'll have to take her advice after all. As bad as I feel exploiting loopholes in the law... Bingo.
Bingo.
You did
It
it.
was stolen from an antique shop in the capital last weekend, but because it could have been stolen goods, the shop never reported it. This has trouble written all over it. I have no idea if this person even exists, but let's plug in that code she gave me. Oh, it worked after all.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, we can tell, but thanks for doing that, I guess. There were any doubts.
I wish they'd put it as a subtitle, too. The next day. This is our first chance to just see that things are a little more dynamic. We've got more animation, more camera movement. It's smooth.
Monar.
Yeah.
This looks like the building. What an adorable bistro this is. It has such a welcoming storefront. Is the place I'm looking for really right above here?
Oh, are you a customer, perhaps?
Aha.
It's still breakfast hours if you're interested. Or is it the office upstairs you're here for?
It is the office, actually. Is this where I can find Arkwright Solutions?
That's right. He only just finished breakfast himself, so I'm sure you'll still find him in his office. He might have gone back to bed, though, so don't be shy about knocking a few times to get his attention.
Yeah, we're actually like walking upstairs. Imagine that being a thing in previous games.
Wonder how we're going to be about getting under the covers.
Oh my god, are we actually going to have sheets?
Oh, that's what that says.
Complicated matters only.
Well, it doesn't get more complicated than mine.
Yep. Completely zonked. What a dork.
First thing in the morning? You're, not really here with a job, right?
I am. I have something I'd really like your help with, so if you don't mind, sir.
Looks like he's about to fall asleep
Right.
standing up.
I do mind, actually.
Let me get like 5 cups of coffee and then I'll do it.
Thank you very much. First, I'd like to tell you a little about myself. My name is Agnes Claudel.
Agnes.
Oh god, like Agnes from Bravely Default?
Or the Latin, but yes.
Oh god. Don't be a wet blanket like her, please.
I currently attend a school in the Ober district.
Miss Academy, yeah? Pretty famous school. Guess you're a first-year student living in the dorms, Miss Claudel?
You're very well informed. Oh, was it my uniform that gave it away?
You got it. Though I think anybody who lives in Edith would recognize it. The first-year part's just my gut. You sure got the looks of a grown woman, but the way you carry yourself says it all.
I beg your pardon?
Coffee time.
The name's Van. Van Arkwright. Don't got a clue how you found out about me. But if you know the 4SPG code, you gotta know what work I do here, right?
I do. You're a contractor people go to when they have a job they feel uncomfortable discussing with the police or the guild. I'm told people often refer to you as a Spriggan.
Close, but not quite. It's not just an issue of comfort. I take on jobs you flat out couldn't bring up to the authorities. Jobs so close to illegal, the cops hate me. You get that, right?
I think so.
Well, whatever. Just give me a rundown on what you want doing for starters. I'll decide whether to take it on after that.
Thank you. In that case.
Holy shit. They'll tell me Aramis gives all new students Zyphas these days. Those things are top of the line.
No, but, you're not far off. Please have a look at this.
An antique pocket watch. Wait.
This is what I want your help with. I'd like your assistance in locating the old orbment in that image. It's a few decades old and a memento of a relative of mine. My great-grandfather.
Where'd you get this image?
It wasn't through an ordinary search engine, I'll say that. Records indicate it was stolen from an antique shop in the city a week ago.
I'm gonna assume you mean a special search app based on a P4 protocol exploit. Not what I was expecting. I'll give it to you straight. Take this one to the cops or the guild. I don't know what kind of orbment this is, but it looks like it's got a whole lot of historical value. And you mentioned it was stolen. Likely some seedy folks are involved at this point. Besides, searching for a memento of a relative sounds like something those suckers at the guild would eat right up.
Damn.
Damn.
Get them. Get those bracers.
They would, though.
Yeah, they would. Oh my god, let's drop everything.
Goody two-shoes over there.
Woohoo! I'm so excited.
So you say, but... I can't. I just can't. I can't go to the police with this. And the guild is even more out of the question.
If you say so. Oh, I guess I should have put out something to eat with the tea, huh?
Oh, speaking of food... This is from a popular cakery near our dorm. They only make 20 of them a day, and they're supposed to be really good.
This is Andalusia's late summer limited time edition.
I love that shit.
Oh my god!
Specially made tart covered in Violette de Soleil figs from Oregon honey.
You are something of an expert, I see.
I like this guy.
A good impression of both so far. These are two of our main characters, so...
Yes, I like that he's a dork, and she seems very driven.
I just want to make this clear. I'm not doing this because I couldn't say no to that tart. Got it?
If you say so.
Oh. And now we're not talking anymore.
Okay, well.
Weird.
That's fine. We can talk over it then.
That's true. We can just talk right through this.
All right, now it's only been like 4 minutes, and I think he's 25 and she's 16, but do we ship?
Ooh, with that age gap, if I didn't know the ages and that she was a student, I would have thought she was college initially, so initially I would have said yes, but if she's 16, oof. I don't know, man.
It's fine in some places, but we'll see.
The game will
it's
probably
way too
ship
early.
it. I don't know if I will.
Yeah. It's way too soon, and we don't even know what the hell romance this game has. Is it a choice? Is it actually canon? Is it just one? I don't know.
Or maybe none?
Probably not.
I mean, they'll probably ship them together because of course they will, but it'd be nice if maybe they didn't for once, especially because that age gap is a lot right now. It wouldn't matter in like 10 years, but it matters in the moment.
I like our pace of text. For streaming, I would go faster if I was on my own, but for streaming, this should be a decently comfortable pace for most people. You know, I know for some folks they read faster or slower than others, but
Then I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkwright.
Okay, we're back.
Same to you. Van's fine, by the way.
If you're sure, then why don't you call me Agnes?
I don't want to because it sounds like a wet blanket.
On you stay. Okay, this is a lot of buttons.
Those are a lot of buttons. Holy shit, how are you supposed to...
Switch leader. Don't worry about that right now, though. Charge tag. Don't worry about that right now, though. Travel menu. Don't.
Yeah.
Now, the good news is I have a main menu button.
You do, so now we can turn down the voices.
How to save. Okay, great.
And we
Need
know
to do
how to
that.
say, hi, Siri. Hi.
Oh, God.
She was staring at me with such sad eyes. And then she left.
So interesting. Rather than like going up and down a menu to select things, we've got like quick buttons.
Oh. I like it. This seems cool. I also like the art style of this game so far.
Yeah. It feels like Trails, but better.
Yes.
I know that sounds stupid.
No, I don't think it sounds stupid. Oh, and it makes sense because each series has had a different art style, as far as I know.
All right.
I actually feel like this one does kind of look like Crossbell, but if I were to put them side by side, I could probably see a difference. But anyway, it's a new vibe, and I like it. I like our dude's jacket, too. I also would just like to point out that he had a zipper on the back of his jacket for reasons I don't understand. Get the Jaws music in here. Wow, that is very close. And now we're gone.
Okay. I just wanted to see what was possible. Look, if you've seen us on the channel before, I like to do dumb movement shit. You know?
I mean, I'm here for it. The character was just temporarily possessed by a demon.
Wish I could give her a good wax right now. Guess it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
A good wax. I guess like a
Bad
conversation?
What?
Wax poetic?
Oh, this must be his garage.
Do I
We
have
can
a
have a
motorcycle?
vroom car.
Hello. Sheena.
Sheena. This is not Tales of Symphonia. Get the fuck out of here.
Harry the cat? No, your friend. Okay. Or a dog. I don't know. You could read a novel to anyone.
All right. Any like hidden items? I can't attack things yet.
No. You don't even have a weapon right now. We are defenseless.
I'm so scared. All right, we have a couple of chats. We have a shop, kiosk, Melrose Place.
Oh, I can hear like a radio.
Mm-hmm.
Tobacco. Oh, that's a ma'am. Sorry.
Kids these days. All right, the first thing I'm going to buy is tobacco.
100%. Now that we've established that we don't smoke,
Yep, no, I'm going to buy one of those straight away. I don't even know if I want it, but I'm doing it.
we're doing it. A candy cigarette could be useful for something, I'm sure.
Now, the problem is that's not actually a cigarette. It is candy,
It is candy.
but they won't let me buy a cigarette.
But it
Now-
looks like a real cigarette, so, we're going to heal ourselves by smoking.
This is the
great.
point at which I might as well warn people. In theory, I should probably buy this. There's probably some sort of thing for collecting all the issues of it.
If we know previous Trails games, yeah.
But
How
I'm-
much money do we have? 920.
920, so it's not that bad. But I'm also going to put it out there in advance. We're not trying to 100% this. We're going to do damn near everything, but if we miss something in a chapter, it's a blind playthrough. So we're going to go for that route over the sort of follow a guide on the side and see if we don't miss anything. Now, I like to be pretty thorough, so I'd like to think we're going to get like 98% of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not 100%, just to warn you in advance. That's going to be for other people who do other playthroughs.
Yep.
All right, very good. We already have some items we can use. I can sell them off immediately. That's great. Love that. Turning my Sepith mask, just like old times.
Yep.
Look at that newspaper. Hold on.
Quit dawdling and buy.
Special report on financial training.
Wait, where are you saying that?
She's holding a newspaper.
Oh, special. Yeah.
I think that says financial training. I don't know what that means, but I'm excited about it. As a newspaper man, I need to know more. Can I get closer? Not
This
really.
is my line of work, ma'am.
Is there a first-person view? No. All right, well, still pretty clear for a throwaway item that NPC is holding.
Yeah.
I suppose we should hop inside. Yumes.
I like it.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Not you. Paulette. I like her hair.
Yes.
Can't go wrong with pink hair.
She reminds me of Emma.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Therefore, I like her.
Cranky old man again. Oof, harsh.
Ruffians, thugs.
This idiot for help.
This track is vibes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I see he's like Sarah with the emoticons and hearts and such.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's very early. Do we ship Van and Paulette? I'm going to keep asking this question for the foreseeable future.
I mean, it depends on how old she is.
Okay. Well,
And I don't know where her husband is, so maybe. And, you know, the little girl, we're kind of like we're sort of like siblings with her, so I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I'll get back to you.
oh, man. So I walk slowly, and then they slowly turn to me.
Okay, hold on.
Look,
I need to see that. Oh.
Hold on. Oh.
They know what we're about.
Yeah, they've seen this act before. I don't know why there's such a slow movement cycle possible, but I love it a lot.
It's very silly. Hee hee.
Talk first.
Good way
Now
to
shut.
think.
What'll it be, hun?
Can I have some cigarettes, please?
Lemon cream pasta. Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
I would really like some cigarettes. Okay. Well,
It doesn't appear you have those. Damn it.
that's tough. I'm not talking to Robinson.
Hello, Victor.
Damn kids today.
Wow, look at the furrow of that eyebrow. Jesus.
You better not take her to those bad neighborhoods. Oh, shit.
Becomes the problem. Oh no. She knows already.
So we were not intimidated.
No, not at all. We know what he's about.
All right.
Hello, Natalia.
Simply
Montmart.
wonderful. I don't know, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Have a good life. Goodbye. We will never see you again. The bus.
Lemon cream pasta and chicken. Does sound good.
It actually does sound really good. You gotta put them together is the key.
I'm not a huge lemon guy, but it does go well with pasta.
Lemon pasta is like some of my favorite food. I mean,
I looked at the kiosk.
yeah, we're ready. We got a cigarette. What else do we need?
That's right. I'm already running out of money.
Exactly. It's been 5 minutes. Wow, the wheels are actually like turning at the right speed.
And it was pretty smooth on the start and stop. It
Yeah,
sort of stopped a little abruptly, but
a little bit.
miles ahead of like the trams.
I remember those. Oh no.
Then again, if Van's going to have a car, then they've hopefully animated them a little stronger than before.
I would hope so. 6th District of Riverside. Cool. I like that it's like Venice.
But what about Venice? Oh,
I'm a scoundrel.
wow.
I mean, harsh but probably accurate.
Yeah, I don't know if we have to be that real about it, but okay.
Oh boy.
God damn.
Wow.
Well, so far the only thing he'd be able to use against her is he, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's a map. Looks
Shop.
familiar.
Many exclamation points.
Yes. Lots to look at.
This way.
Left is always right. Gotta do it.
So the right half of the touchpad is notes.
Okay.
We have ranks, but it's not a bracer rank.
It's an Archive Solutions Office rank.
Right. Don't say it's a bracer rank.
It's different.
The 5 laws of a Spriggan. Never accept less than 1,000 mirror per hour. Complicated matters only. Only eat sweets once per day. Sleep whenever you can. A hot morning shower and a dip in the sauna are blessings to oneself.
These seem very specific to just him, but I like it.
And we have a bunch of tabs in between that I don't know.
I'm sure.
Oh, I've turned on high speed mode. Oh, no. I don't remember what button that was. Left on the touchpad. That's why I didn't respond right away. I see.
Okay.
Fixed. Saved.
Crisis averted.
Well, now we know how fast 1.5 times is. Or is that the
Yep.
3.5 times? I don't remember which is.
I don't know.
Now, here's the real test. Okay, great.
Excellent.
Not this way.
Oh. Very well. I will say, maybe it's because we're not running full speed, because there's going to be a dash, I think, when we're out in the field.
Yeah.
We do run like we're slightly constipated.
I was thinking the same thing. I didn't want to say it earlier, but yeah, our run is a little goofy at the moment. I'm sure it'll look better when we're sprinting. And
Yes.
it's also better than one's Trails
Armani.
Cold Steel one.
Yeah.
Looks like it's closed
Agreed.
right now.
Yes. But it's
Yeah,
still a little
night
janky.
times when the mirror really rolls in. We can come back another time.
Okay.
All right. Probably a
We
fun
already
place,
had
though.
our sweet quota for the day, so.
That's right. Well, I mean, we bought a candy cigarette.
Also true. So now we're just cheating our own rules.
Yeah, Doug's right. Who knows? I mean, did Jack Bauer ever poop? We don't know. When would he have had time?
That's true.
Well,
All right, I like this gesturing. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, isn't this a 100-hour game? Do you have time for this? And the answer is, of course I do.
Of course we do. That's nice. Lodi.
Yeah. Nice name, dweeb.
Damn nerd.
Hello.
Hello. Sayla. This is dark as shit. And we're just gonna sidestep what she was saying completely.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. We got a hit.
A hit?
Oh, that's the guy from the
Oh, you
beginning.
mean that man. Is he the one we're looking for?
Sure is. Let's go see what we can get out of him.
Invisible man. You have some explaining to do.
Let's kick his ass. But first,
First we must speak to this woman named Primo. Like Prima Gems.
all the good restaurants are down, down, down by the river.
Now then.
Be like right down there. Okay. Yeah, so the mark looked like it was on her, but then the little icon would have been next to chat. So
Yep.
should have known better. Okay, we need to go around. Oh, God, that's a long way to go around. Never mind. I want to go to that shop.
We gotta go to the shop.
Who knows what things I can barely afford.
Yes. Exactly.
We'll stop right here. The very best.
What is that noise? Who's eating? Oh, it's that guy. Okay. I was like, who the fuck?
What to do?
Sir, why do you sound like a dog? Eating your tacos, my dude.
Now then.
We're not on a date. Tacos, huh?
excuse you.
Let's take a look at the tacos here. Hold
See,
on.
they're already shipping us. It's already begun. It's been 5 minutes. Well, that looks like a giant slab of meat.
Right.
that
Or aluminum foil with grease seeping out of it. Now, street tacos can be greasy. Sometimes that's part of the appeal.
That is
Mustard,
true.
ketchup, we like that. All right, what do you got?
Take as long as you need.
A shrimp and bean taco. Ooh.
Yep.
And orange juice?
Nothing washes down a taco like orange
Be
juice.
waiting for you.
That's a choice. You know, more
Mhm.
power to you. All, you know.
Now then.
What do you something meaning life is?
What to do?
Oh.
What to do?
Sorry, sir. I was trying to read your stupid sleeve.
Life is desire, not meaning.
Ah, there you go. I still can't read the first part.
They haven't caught on to me yet. Don't think. If I can pull this off, I'm gonna be so rich.
The taco looks pretty good. Now, why aren't we talking?
The hell do you want, Arkwright?
That is a little odd.
Giacomo.
Anytime you want me, it leads me to nothing but trouble. You kidding me? I would have made bank from that old hag if you hadn't gotten my way. We're supposed to be in the same business here.
Just gonna put this out there. Don't like this.
Not a fan. Why aren't we talking?
I don't mind it shutting on and off at times to start or end scenes. I get not having to record every single line in a game that has a billion text lines. But I don't like one person talking, one person not. Especially when the one person who's not is the main character.
Yeah, that does feel a little weird.
Okay, he's done too. Well, so this is fine. If he had said his intro line and then we'd had to back and forth without, and I guess it's like more voice lines aren't a bad thing, and I'm like, maybe, but I would prefer it if it had been used elsewhere in complete scenes and not half and half. That's just me.
Yep, no, I agree.
It's a little thing, but
It is distracting. Now we got some smooth jazz. We solved the case.
I'm enjoying the music so far.
Yeah.
Something!
Now I'm doubting. Is this the guy we saw at the beginning? I thought so. Seems suspicious.
How do we feel about Van's dog tag?
I'm sorry, what about it? Can we,
It's-
like, see it?
Sometimes it just moves on its own here.
It's kind of cool. I like it. It looks like it's attached.
Now it stopped. Now it's trying to make me crazy.
I can't tell what the top part of the chain is there. It's around his neck. I can't tell if it's connected to the coat or if it's just like a weird necklace. I don't know. Anyway, I'm a fan, though.
Okay.
Well, see you around, girlie. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
That's not bad.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Pounce. I like that our protagonist seems to be street smart.
Yes, I like it too.
Note the book.
He's not.
The terrace is just up ahead.
Take it slow. You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb otherwise.
And we're gonna take that to heart.
Oh, I'm gonna take it slow.
We are gonna take it real slow. Yeah, I like that we're not just a dumb goody two shoes. Like we're actually pretty.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh,
Now we have another thing to test, though.
we. Oh God, we just
All right.
murdered a man.
It is complicated.
Looks like he
It is
went behind the
complicated.
stairs.
The sprint is looking a lot better
Damn.
too.
Good
Yeah.
eye.
Check. The only good speeds to go are full speed or barely any speed.
Exactly. There's no middle ground.
That's good, Capitals. We know exactly what the intonation was there. It's not
Yeah.
illegal.
Let's go. What are we gonna do? Buy shrimp tacos with orange juice?
Unfortunately, I've missed a side quest that granted 2 CP.
And it was only triggered after you talked to the guy, but before you go into the tunnel.
Damn you.
Oh my God, there's
shit.
giant lizards.
Big iguanas.
Oh my God.
Big guanas.
They are biguanas.
And horrible staff.
Mm-hmm.
Also, vibing with this track too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she heals, which means she may not leave the party. We'll see.
Yeah.
Now, in theory, anybody can heal eventually if you kid them outright, but if she's leaning towards it, it's like we could make Laura a healer, but why would you do that?
Right.
Mm. Four white mages. Take everyone down the unipath. All right, whoa.
Whoa, Jesus.
Now, should I have sprinted over there? No, I actually think that was the appropriate run speed to go look at the train go by. Very stilted. All right.
Yes.
Deploying shards!
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Okay, let's read these because things have changed in the battle system. Although we can still see some of the basics on the screen like arts and crafts and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Battles progress in turns. Sure, we see the turn order at the top now. We're used to that being in one of the corners, but it's fine. We'll adjust. Looks like we still have bonuses on certain people's turns. So this is, I think, a new difference in that you have like movement that you can just do. Before we had to take an action to do it, and it came with a little less AT delay, but it was still annoying. It was really only used in emergencies to either get people more grouped up or less.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Here, everybody gets a little bit of movement every turn, from what I understand. Again, I only read very, very little about this in a couple of spoiler-free reviews, so we can just swang. Too far away, even for ranged characters, so you have a range. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just kidding.
I like the
Okay.
idea of like slowly swaggering up to our enemies.
Up, down can switch from attack to defend, so there we see that. We're not defending. That's cray.
Yeah. We can bop him. Oh no, he's gonna bop. Oh!
Oh no, you hate to see it. It's Fee. Oh,
You'll pay for that.
R1. Sure, CP. We love CP. Now, there's another thing in this that it says at the bottom. We have some side and back crafts, so kind of akin to, I don't know, like a monk in Final Fantasy XIV, or God knows any number of other things, but positional advantages on certain crafts.
Yeah.
So let's see. So we have Stun Slash and Coin Bullets. Now what's nice is because we have movement, we may be able to get all three of them in this if I can get the right positioning, maybe behind him.
Yeah.
This is Impede and Side Attack bonus. So we're supposed to hit him from the side, so maybe I can go like...
This'll hurt.
Can I just move
This'll
endlessly,
hurt.
by the way? Yeah, so it's not limited, it's just... I can move wherever I want to within the circle. The circle is really the only thing limiting it.
Yeah.
So in theory, this is telling us that we're on the side, right? Because if I move... Yeah, okay. Can I get them both on the side? Yes, I can get all three on the side. Look at me go.
Oh my god.
I'll dice you up.
Well,
And now they died.
Now, enemies bursting into Sepith is not new, but I really liked the way the Sepith looked as it was popping out of their dead bodies.
It was glowing. It was very pretty.
Yeah. Detailed result. We got beast flesh. We won't look at this very often, but it's the beginning here. We did good with the craft, I guess, so we got a little bonus. As a treat.
As a treat, exactly.
That'll do.
That'll do. Oh my god, it's a fairy girl.
A ... acquaintance.
Yeah. With her big mouth.
Great.
Excellent. Was she talking during the battle? Because I didn't hear anything, but maybe I missed it. The subway is zooming. My god.
Combat over. Processing data.
Okay, there she is. Hello. Mare is your name?
Yes.
Maybe not the best name, but it is a name that you have. And now we can attack things.
Yes.
I like that our sword is glowy. And it's also, like, not sharp. It seems like blunt. It's interesting. I like it.
That hits the spot.
Why not?
I mean, might as well. We did get bopped, 2 times. That could be the difference between life and death. Oh, we can't destroy the boxes, though.
I'm really trying to.
I'm sure we'll find some that we can destroy eventually.
So, another new thing. We can just attack in the field.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, we're like backflipping or some shit in the
Yeah, we
dodge.
even get to dodge.
Whoa! Cool.
So that they glow slightly when they attack.
Oh, so we can just like straight up murder them in the... Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's fun.
Still get some combat rewards. But I think it's meant to be like when you're refighting enemies and when it's lower level chaff.
Oh,
and not,
totally, totally. No, I think that's great, especially if you're going through like the small fry and dungeons. That'll be really nice. If you can just fight them.
It's a cool idea, and I think it helps with pacing too.
Yes. Hey, that's what I was saying earlier too. A stun caliber?
Soul Caliber 2.
Soul caliber. Guys, just full of surprises and unique things.
I'm not gonna worry about the edge. You be quiet about that.
So far, the dialogue seems pretty good.
Yeah, no typos.
No
clean,
typos. No.
Reads smoothly.
Yes, none of the usual, like, as you know, or be that as it may, or whatever the hell generic words they say.
So it looks like I have the option of making any battle into a regular battle whenever I want to. Now, it sounded like the shards were limited. I don't know what the limit is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we see that.
All right, so let's try just to see what it does. During command battles, shard skills are activated based on the activation percentage displayed. At the bottom there, not just in the tutorial, but...
Okay.
Flare Impact, Guardian... Okay. So I can release the shards if I hold the button. Might as well see what it does.
Keep it up. It's working.
Later, sucker.
I see. Okay.
Wait, what did that do? Oh, I see. We're in like a... That's going to be a hard adjustment for me to make. I'm so used to like all the stuff around it. I'm like, how do I know if we're in combat or not?
So can I...
Nice.
Well then, away we go.
This looks breakable.
It does. It had a glow.
It's glowing.
Excellent. A
Which means
tail guacamole.
this-
Oh, wait. No, it's the glass.
And this...
Wait, what
is
did we
that
get? There's a thing back there.
Oh, I have to pick it up?
Yes.
Oh, no. All right, I just have to walk over it. Okay.
You have to walk over it, but then it didn't tell you what you got.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
Might be an ultimate weapon.
It could be.
It feels early for that, but I don't...
You know, we're changing the formula all the time.
Creature, do you mind if I go over here and just like that? And oh,
Hopefully we can get a, like, magnet at some point, so we don't have to pick up everything.
that would be nice, yeah.
One day, perhaps.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Okay. I was trying to see how much I could get if I sort of surprised him.
Yeah.
The answer was not enough not to get bopped.
Yeah.
So I'm learning.
Gross.
It should be safe for now.
I guess the only question is, like, why would I not just want to slash my way through everything?
Right?
Like a
Yeah.
chest.
I feel that.
Brace yourself.
That's it's a fun backflip, too. Oh, we have a forward roll.
Ooh. We're zipping and sliding everywhere.
We're not done yet.
And the computer seems to do a good job of maneuvering around, so it's not like I'm worried about her getting bopped.
Right.
No, in longer fights, boss fights, obviously we're going to want the ability to sort of slow things down and, you know, look around. But
Oh, totally.
Tirabome.
Oh my god, by the evil, corrupt Septian Church. I don't actually remember if that's true, but I'm just going to assume it is. Video games have taught me churches are evil. These look kind of familiar. Maybe.
Kind of, yeah.
There's like variations of them in the other games, I think.
And as we've seen before, this is exactly what we would expect. This is where we would send, like, Elliot. Or Emma.
Yeah. One of the Wind Bros.
Yeah, thanks, Vi. That's cool. We've had a couple comments on those recently, too, where people were enjoying the Fabula Ultima stuff. It's an RPG, so if you're liking this, go check those out. I posted, like, 3 or 4 episodes of it last week because it was a holiday week and we had extra, so why not?
Yeah. That's really nice.
I wonder if it's going to have me switch to her out here to use this, or if we're going to jump into a regular fight and then... Yeah, we'll see. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so arts. We have seen them sitting there, now it's time. As usual, there's a cast time, although 0 arts,
0 arts.
attack and support arts. So we press square to view them, and then we press square, and then we press square again. Okay, so let's see what we have. We have Spark Edge, Aerial Dust. This is nice because I can really easily control the casting spot,
Yeah.
either by moving or with the camera. So
Yeah,
that's cool.
that's nice.
Shadow Spear. These are all weak to wind, so it would lead me to believe that I want to use maybe this one.
That would make sense.
It goes off before they go, so that seems to make sense to me. I guess real quick we can look at support. Oh, it's Chrono Drive,
Oh my god.
my old friend.
Zypher activate.
So in theory she could just attack, but let's see what art she has. She has Hydro Cannon, which
Going
looks
all
like it's
in.
going through all 3. Okay, so we can sort of see from the icon, there's a power, as usual, like a letter grade. The higher the grade, the better.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gives us a sense of what it's going to hit. In the case of Icicle Hammer, it looks like it targets an enemy but can hit others nearby.
Yeah.
And then Saint Arrow, similar.
Going all in.
Let's just go Hydro Cannon because it's cheap.
Yeah, fair.
Initializing drive.
Ow.
I see.
this! Here goes.
All right, so we don't want to be in this line. Now, the tricky part here was it was hard to tell. I'm still figuring out how to read the top bar. So, like, when the cast was going to go off.
Yeah.
It looked. See, I didn't see, like, his picture pop up in a later turn like we would in past games to show when the cast was going to go off. So, as I got attacked, I was not expecting that. But first of all, we're going to move over here.
Yeah, get out of the line.
We don't really want to attack. We know he's not going to be good at it. So let's just do maybe Spark Edge. Spark Edge has a couple people in it. It's cheap.
Cypher activate.
Yeah, still got to figure out how to read that up there. There's a delay icon now. In this case, can I get multiple people on an attack if I... Are they close enough? Attack myself. No, that was defend. Alright. That does good damage, and it's free, so... Okay, cool. So since it had no one to target, it just doesn't even waste time on the animation.
That's good.
Here
Neat.
goes.
Alright, so this guy should still be weak to regular attacks. We already fought one of him, so let's do that. Great.
Good work, team.
Okay. Now, eventually, as we work through the tutorial, we've hit crafts, we've hit arts. What about S-crafts, though?
That is the question.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure.
Get bopped.
Well, there's nothing in the room.
Alrighty.
Sorry to spin everybody around, but like, there's nothing here, so we're okay.
Yeah. No ambushes right now.
Now, that said, we can real quickly just be like, let's see. Here. Uh-huh. So 18. She has a decent amount, so let's top off.
There could be a giant monster waiting for us. At the
I
end
don't
of
know,
this.
but I am scared.
There's a thing. It was there. There was a shiny. I don't know what we're getting, though. It doesn't show us.
We're getting Tail Giacomo. That's what we're getting.
Just that, constantly. I will make you pick up all the things, even though it might not be helpful. Oh, no.
All right. So I'm curious what this looks like against an enemy that's not weak to physical, since I can't use arts. And the answer is it hurts.
Right. Can you switch on this open field?
Oh.
Ouch.
I'll take you on.
So if I hop in this way... Alright, so escaping command battles, shift to a field battle. Can't do it right away if they have advantage, which makes sense. Not possible during certain fights or boss battles, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But being this means I can get to this now, so that seems better.
Eat this. Here goes.
And he's like, how did this happen?
I thought I had it perfect.
My emperor, I failed you.
Bring it on.
Well, not spending any more EP this fight. Oh,
Oh.
stun. Get his dumbass. Overkill. We like overkills.
Those are
Well
good.
then, away we go.
More XPs.
Prevents rot.
Rot. Is that new?
Yes, I would like to prevent that, please.
That does seem like a good thing to
All right,
avoid.
so equip. Yeah, not a mimic. God, I hope not. Costume
Yeah.
stuff. We have 3 attachments and hair and a costume.
Oh my god.
I don't know if there's any DLC for this game or anything. If somebody in the chat knows, we are trying to avoid spoilers, by the way. I didn't say that at the very start, but something like that, especially if I ask, by all means let us know. Like if there's either free or paid DLC. Sometimes the games have done both.
Yeah.
Let's see. So pick him.
I mean,
and
I'm all
then-
down. I mean, or I'm all for stupid costumes. So
Oh yeah. I mean, we'll have to mess around with it. I mean, come on.
exactly.
Okay.
Oh, there was a free one. Let's go to the menu again.
Well, that's it for the playthrough. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're done.
We gotta go on a tangent and get some costumes. Very
I can't
important.
believe there were monsters right beneath my feet. I had no idea.
Got the bracers to thank for that. You're usually good at keeping them contained.
Wah. But for real, I'll actually go get those before we go to chapter 1.
Yes.
Why
indeed.
wouldn't I?
I mean, right? Exactly.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Is there a way to lock on enemies? Lock onto enemies in this mode, or mostly just out of curiosity's sake?
Should be safe
Yeah,
for
I've pushed
now.
a few different buttons there to try, like L3, R3.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey, it showed us something that we got finally.
I have
Maybe-
seen that even shorter than that once or twice before, like the very quick blip of something on the right-hand side there.
Oh,
That was the longest it's been on screen, though.
interesting.
That one was there forever.
Those are very prominent footsteps. Is this walking in water?
Why are the two of them together at the start?
The footsteps?
Yeah,
Oh, I missed that.
there's 2 feet, and then it starts making paces.
That is weird.
Did he, like, jump into this spot and then start walking?
Yeah. He stood there for a second. Because he's the invisible man.
He's the invisible man. Blam.
Maybe it's not showing it, like if it's the same thing.
Maybe. Or maybe
Maybe.
that's just, like, certain elemental sepith. It's a little surprising it wouldn't show that, though.
Right, right?
Let me go back on the menu real quick, because I want to remember... so it will not let me switch leader. So I was curious if I could switch to Agnes and then, like, go after these guys. This feels like one where I really should use shards. Oh, never mind.
Yes.
S-Craft time.
S-Craft. I'm expecting gorgeous animations. We should have learned a thing or two from the horrific lion from the last game.
Right. Maybe we'll use Gale. I don't know. That wasn't an S-Craft, but okay. R2 for a charge attack. Heavy stun damage. Fill the gauge. Last second dodges. Okay, so it's almost like, not a parry system, but kind of.
This could get tricky with so many.
Well,
I'm on.
We got bopped immediately. We tried our best.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
alright, I have my gauge.
Now, hit him with
Nice.
shards.
Hit them with shards while they're stunned. Strike first this way.
There's so many of them. Look out!
Okay, so heavy delay. Okay.
Got a whole slew of them.
Good luck.
Can I get it in a decent enough line just to see the other attack? That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Certain arts will work better.
Sure.
We have the... It's like the Gundam finger or whatever. That was wild.
What do we have? Heal? No, we have white heal.
White heel. Why is it white?
Where's the light? White heel.
Okay.
Seems cool. Ha!
It's a dodge.
Ha ha.
Oh no. It's tracking me. I'm doomed.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh,
It's all
not
over.
like this. This attack is hilarious.
Yeah, I love it. I'm a
so
fan.
good.
All right, so let's see. That one has 30 health, so it'd be nice if you were just dead.
That'd be great.
Hell, I maybe could have had Van finish it, but that's okay.
We're learning. We're gonna do optimal gameplay eventually. Ouch.
All right, getting close to a level on Agnes.
Meanwhile,
This thing's good shit, but it wears you out like nothing else. Real big upgrade between the 4th and 5th gen orbments right here. I can see why the army liked it so much. Was worth extorting it out of that corrupt general a while back. But what am I gonna do now? No one's gonna find the goods now that I've got them well hidden. Now I gotta settle between selling it to A for a fat stack or taking it to some lab or a tech corp. That girl with Arkwright seemed to know what it was worth too. Wouldn't mind having her work under me if it meant getting him out of the way. I might be able to tap more than extra Mira out of that
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't we?
Huh?
I hid
What
behind
are you
this
doing
barrel.
here?
never
So you
seen
came here after all. Not a bad hustle you got going on. You learned what those
mafioso.
punks were up to, tipped
Really?
off the cops, then snatched the case in the confusion so you could profit from the shadows.
That's the guy's name.
Wait, I hear you. I screwed up. I'll give you back what I stole. And Mira. And whatever dirt you want to know.
Dude, this is a terrible negotiation. Don't just keep giving.
I'd never even think of picking a fight with all.
Too late. You underestimated us, and for that, you will pay with fear.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh?
What was that?
Giacomo, come on, but stay behind me.
Okay.
I mean,
Shit might be hitting the fan soon.
What do you mean?
No explanation.
None.
Just shit's gonna hit the fan.
it's just gonna.
It's
so don't
just-
touch the fan.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Okay. I do like
Subway
that.
going by?
Yes. Yes. All right. Rot. Damage
Rot.
after moving. As well as freeze. Damage after moving. Except freeze can lock you into place. We know burn. We know seal. We know mute. Blind. Fear.
Death blow's familiar.
Sure. Don't like it.
Hate it. Not a fan.
Interesting that it has a chance of success, though.
Interesting. But only with low HP. I guess that makes sense.
Okay, that's nice, too, that if it involves certain attacks and stuff, then it'll show you, like, oh, that's not going to be good. I have 200 CP. I would love to S-crap, but, you know, I can't.
This'll hurt.
Instead, I have to throw coins. I'm going to throw coins.
We're gonna throw coins. I hope you didn't want to see any other abilities, because that's the only one we're using now.
There are other abilities?
My move now.
Battle finished. Now processing data.
Right.
Thanks, Mayor. An S tablet. I'm sure that'll be cool. Maybe. Oh,
Well, it was a bad swing. What do you want?
can't win them all.
Bet we can rest there.
Fine.
I will kill it.
It's
That hits
too
the spot.
glowy.
That hits the spot. That hits the spot. That hits the spot. That hits the spot. That hits the spot.
Look, it's like Toval, right? Like,
Oh, it's true.
Not this way.
all right. Well, just want to make sure there wasn't like a chest down there or something. I'll go the right way. I'm sorry.
God.
No.
Well, no,
Ow.
that looks like paying with your life. I don't think that's very fair.
Yeah, no, there do be some blood there.
Van, we've got to.
He did.
Save it. He's dead.
I can't believe it.
I mean, don't be too sad. He's kind of a sleazeball.
I can see he tried to resist, but he couldn't stop his throat from being slit.
Ooh, damn.
Wasn't even the usual knife, more like a machete. And then his left hand is...
What are you two doing down here?
Oh no, are we gonna be framed for murder?
Adios' name?
Adios.
Oh no!
Whoa! Look at all that blood!
Shit. It would be the guy we were just about to ask to come in and talk to us. You look like you found yourself in the middle of a real mess here. I hope you're ready to come to the station.
Crime scene secured at 1:10 p.m.
2 important witnesses will volunteer themselves into custody and accompany us to the sighting station.
Well, we killed a man. It's tough,
It do be like that sometimes.
right? We still have a few things sort of fading in at the start of scenes, but it's not too bad.
Yeah. It's pretty smooth.
And what else is new? Not much. Goody Two Shoes, gonna get hit by the book.
Oh.
Meanwhile,
Who do you think you're fooling, Arkwright?
Detective Nate.
You think we'll believe it was just some coincidence that you were in the maintenance tunnel? That you were just taking that girl with you alone on some field trip? Not a chance!
Sounds like Sam Riegel, but
It does kind of sound like him. Why aren't
Oh.
we talking again?
don't worry about that. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
It's a little better.
Oh shit. He is smiling.
Oh my god, it's happening.
I can see the rumors of how much a handful you are weren't overselling you.
Inspector Deswani.
Your weapon might not have a blade, but I've never seen anything like it. And you've got a state-of-the-art orbment, too. You've been skirting the line of legality dangerously close these past few years. You do know we could come down on you if we wanted to, right? Took the words right out of my mouth. You really know how to throw people off.
Let's get him! Ship's getting shut down as we speak.
You're wasting your time with that one. I would be with the Central Intelligence Department, the group that asked for your help on this case.
Renee Kincaid.
The name's Kincaid. I'm with the CID's Analytical Division. On its behalf, I thank you for your aid in locating Giacomo Conte. And I see your line caught a second fish as well.
We have jurisdiction on this case. It's for the feds, not you local cops. A happy song. I mean, the man is dead, but
But we're vibing other than that.
yeah.
I'll be taking my leave now, sir.
Understood. You know what needs doing next, and be sure to send your report to the chief.
I just saw Doug's comment about the let's
She
talk
said
about
she
our
was with the
crimes.
Central Intelligence Department.
Yep.
Looks that way. Seems real competent, too. And you're able to bark out orders to her just like that, huh? Shows you've moved up in the world, Renee.
Huh?
Kincaid, not Renee. You know that. Though perhaps you need reminding after 3 years.
Hard to say if 3 years ago even counted as a proper hello. You're still on the ball as ever, you spectacled sadist.
Same to you, Spriggan. Still working from the shadows and relying on old-fashioned stubbornness and trickery to get the job done, I see.
Damn right.
The CID is currently hot on the trail of the duo who murdered Giacomo Conte. We found trace evidence of them at the scene.
Oh!
Knew you wouldn't waste time. Then...
I know your nose and circle of suspicious contacts are not to be underestimated. I won't be getting in the way of whatever you and your friend are working on. If you hear anything interesting, however, you'll give me a call. You owe it to me after bailing you out.
Fair.
Contact information exchanged.
I don't believe I've heard that hollow before. By the way, have you told her you're back yet? Well, that answers that. Will you ever grow up? Take care then. You as well, young lady.
Thank you.
Okay, it's early, but do we ship Van and Kincaid?
Yes.
Okay. Great.
1000%. There's history there. They're probably around the same age. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, just wondering.
Oh yeah. You know me.
You gotta wrap it up as the
Excuse
prologue.
me? Can I have a moment of your time? You just came out of the police station, didn't you? I'm hearing there was just a murder. Was that why you were in there?
You're very excited about this.
Journalism.
Journalism.
I'm Marielle M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. I only just joined the paper's local news division and happened to hear what was going on from a source of mine. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything. Really? Thank you so much. Just you wait, Dingo. I'll get one over you this time.
Dingo. That's not a person's name, is it?
Having a rough day?
Who dis?
Sure. I'll get it done.
Not even gonna introduce him with a nameplate. He's just gone.
Goodbye. Nice knowing you, I guess.
Exactly. Why can't I?
Exactly.
Load times have been good.
Yeah.
That police officer just appeared, but it's fine.
He operated into existence.
I was not allowed before, but now I am.
Now we can go to the cafe. Get coffee.
Oh, this place is so soothing.
Who dare speaks?
That's the button. Now the thing we gotta start getting in the habit of, like past. I don't think it's gonna happen in the prologue, but it's just looking out for other side events that might pop up. So take a quick peek. We're good. I'ma go in.
Let's do it.
That's fine. What am I gonna do? Go buy
Shop.
stuff. Whoa.
Well,
Jesus.
hello again, handsome. I've been waiting for you. I figured you'd show up early enough. I suppose the girl next to you is your client. She suits that uniform to a T.
Bermati.
My name's Bermati, sweetheart. I'm the owner and bartender of this fine establishment. Van and I have a very special relationship.
Oh my god, are we gonna ship them now too?
Oh, friends with benefits then. Okay.
I mean, how am I not supposed to ship that?
Whereas Giacomo was not a first-rate information. He was third-rate and is now no-rate.
Yes. Now he did.
That's no good. Epstein is an increasingly hard name to take seriously.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
We're kind of lucky we didn't get our throat slit there.
That's right. Hello. Yes, this is Dog.
Oh,
Here
hey.
are all the bases he used for the past few years, complete with security logs. Oh, and just to add, there's been no sign of any Jaeger corps in the move as of yesterday. Well, be seeing you.
You must have amassed quite a collection by now.
Who dis?
Oh. Oh!
I'd heard you were a regular at this establishment, but I wasn't expecting to run into you just as it was opening.
That makes two of us. First Renee, then you. Hell of a day for me.
You've certainly spent a lot of it skulking around. Up to no good, I assume. I imagine it was half your own fault that you got hauled off to the police station.
Wish I could argue otherwise. Should have known it wouldn't take long for you to hear about what happened and come running.
Of course. I've paid a visit to the scene of the crime as well. Giacomo was hardly a pleasant person, but he was a decent informant to use when work called for one. I hope you know that the detectives at the station and that reporter are very displeased with you, by the way. Your love of causing trouble for everyone and taking advantage of it to further your own goals has never been a bright spot for you.
Don't got a clue what you're talking about. Damn, this is awkward.
I can't believe it.
Forgive me. My name is Elaine. I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation.
Oh, not at all.
I think we have much to discuss. But we're also both busy, so that can wait for another time. Whoever can solve this case first, the CID, the police, the guild, wins the prize lying in wait. That also goes for our presumed suspects. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Be careful not to get too involved here, Van. I'm almost certain that the two people who killed Giacomo were from A.
Thinking the same. But I'll chalk myself up to owing you one for telling me.
Shit.
Oh my god.
You get to be good enough racer, you get a nickname.
That's true. I like how they use anyway. Remember in the old games when they'd be like setting that aside for the moment.
More to the
and,
point.
Yeah, and I'm like, just say anyway.
Right. Yeah.
It gets the point across.
Yeah.
And it's
We
more
don't-
natural.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, game.
We don't mind when you do that to sort of change tracks abruptly, but yeah, maybe not. Getting back on topic.
Yeah, it's like, just don't over-engineer it. There is a single word that can do that perfectly. Just use that. Oh my god, we're on the train.
Gang of punks.
This is very Phoenix Wright-esque music. I'm here for it.
We're talking about crime.
Man, Circuit is way the hell out there. Jesus. Oh. We have to pick?
This is our first chance to get AP.
Oh god. Should I Google it?
I don't actually know if that's true. I just said it.
I mean, I'm gonna Google it. What was the question?
See, here's what I have to admit. Like, I looked away for part of it. I'm like, all right, let's check and see, make sure things like we dropped any frames. No. How long we've been recording. I'm only half paying attention, and now it's going to cost me.
Oh god. Prologue.
It's the prologue. It can't matter for AP. And if it does, again, we're not worried about it. So I'm going to say the Grand Circuit, because it's a racetrack and they have horses, and horses are never up to any good.
That's true.
Nah.
It might have taken me a while to find it anyway.
The Z1 Grand Prix. You're a Grand Prix. There we go. The multi-contraction wouldn't have. But then Central Station.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. It would take, I think, a lot of Googles to make that happen.
That's fine.
I don't got time for that
The
shit.
next stop will be in the cathedral in Edith's Feast District. Those traveling to the cathedral or Aramis Academy.
She's very sad. But not
We are
arguing.
now
Yeah.
arriving at the cathedral.
It is
the
reasonable.
doors on the left side will open.
I'm glad loud train noise is still a thing. As it threatens to pull away. It was louder in the other game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I told you to get off at the next stop.
You'll have to forgive me for being selfish, but you have to understand just how much that memento means to me. It's something that connects me not just to my great-grandfather, but my mother and grandmother too. And that's not the only reason I want to see this through now. A man is dead. I know you don't like the idea, but I feel like I have to be a part of this. Whatever may come to happen. I'll do everything I can to ensure my own safety. And I'll do everything you ask in the field. So please. Won't you let me come with you?
Fine. You're the client. I can see you at least know your way around that staff and arts. But you're gonna have to do everything to keep yourself safe. And if I give you an order, you follow it. If you fail to do that, I terminate our contract then and there. We clear?
Absolutely. Thank you.
The end. But no. We haven't even had a boss fight.
That's true. We gotta have a boss fight. We haven't even learned S-crafts yet.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah.
We are now arriving at Edith Central Station. Those transferring to the Transcontinental Railroad.
Wait, did we cut her off mid-sentence? It felt like she was supposed to finish that.
We don't have time.
We don't have time.
There's no time for the French.
Very good evening to you, Edith. It is now 6:45 p.m., which means it's time for today's evening news. President Graham Hart held a press briefing at the Presidential Building in Vontai at 3 p.m. today. He discussed this year's ending of the reparations from Erebonia, and with it, the impact it will have on Calvert's future.
It has been 2 years since the Erebonian Empire launched an unprovoked war of aggression against us. A vile act we were generous enough to forgive. The price it paid in the form of reparations was steep, but every last Mira was, in my strong opinion, justified. I believe its actions, its atrocities, the past several centuries are behind it. I warmly welcome it back to the international community with open arms, promoting an era of peace between us, even when it comes to Crossbell State. With reparations due to come to an end this year, some have raised concerns that an economic recession is on the horizon. Those fears are unfounded. We have used these past 2 years to transform our economy, to bolster our capital, to better our technology. No nation has surpassed what we have accomplished because no nation can. We cannot take our supremacy for granted. I have every intention of taking this power and using it to lead our great world as a whole to a more glorious, prosperous future.
Yeah, fuck politics.
Yeah, we don't got time for that shit.
And who knows about Erebonia or Crossbell? What are those?
I see a guild.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. Maybe I should turn a little sharp. All right, what do you want from me? I took it a little sharp. What do you want?
Just a little. Actually.
There might be some turning back.
Oh my god, do you literally have a scent? Like a nose that can smell?
His nose is as sharp as ever. Edios knows how this is going to end. But it better be with my classmates safe, Spriggan.
Oh, shit.
I think I recognize her? Maybe? I don't know. There's too many purple hair.
Purple hair could be anyone.
Purple hair could be anyone. There's so many characters with purple hair and blue hair and...
But there are a couple in particular.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what happened with what's-her-face with Estelle and Joshua.
Ren.
Ren, her. I'm wondering if it's her. But I don't know where she ended up at the end of last game because I literally don't remember anything.
Dead.
Everyone died those last 8 hours that we spent.
Oh, but then we got the true ending, so it was fine. Never mind. Nah, never mind.
Right. Oh, God. Monsters! Oh my god, it's a Medusa! Ah. She looks horrifying.
I don't blame you if you do. It's horrifying.
I mean, yeah.
Could you be a little more careful with that van? You almost cut her in half. Oh, it's
Like,
just
I
a
know
blunt
you said
object.
it wasn't
No.
sharp, but
Yeah.
like,
Doesn't matter.
it's the principle of the thing. You can still bludgeon someone to death.
Oh. Quartz.
Oh my god.
Then I will. So I can build an all-evade setup again, is what you're telling me.
Excellent. Good.
Hmm.
Intriguing.
We can also auto-equip.
We're never going to auto-equip. That's crazy.
Manifest all sorts of shard skills. So if they go into the correct slots, they're worth double their points value. So that's interesting because it means that you can equip whatever you want, unlike before where it had to be from that attribute.
Right.
But obviously it's encouraged not to do that. But I like that.
Yeah, that's smart.
Well,
What type do you prefer?
no, I'm just kidding. All right, so multi-works is the S-boost here, whatever S-boost is. We have a hunch, but we don't know yet. And then Pure Blessing.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
So I may have to pay certain elements of Sepith, like in past games, to unlock additional slots or something. We don't know yet. Oh, we have all sorts of things. We have two other ones. Maybe these are what we picked up and they weren't set at some point. I don't remember.
Maybe.
So these two seem like a good fit for her.
Yeah.
He would like evasion. So now we have gifted start and text that's really hard to read.
Chance
Of
of...
gaining insight for 1 turn when deploying shards.
Ugh, my eyes.
Yeah. And then...
Switching to maintenance mode.
Oh, we have all sorts of things here. But I think it makes sense. We want mind.
New shard skill added.
Oh, she already has an EP cut. Well. Action's not bad. We like going faster.
Yeah?
I mean, like, defense wouldn't hurt. Attack doesn't seem to be very good. Let's go action.
Oh, I
Oh,
think
but
it's
it's on
Van
him.
already.
Okay, that's why. I understand. Okay. I see the columns now. I get it. All right, well, still, we got her this, which certainly makes sense.
Yep.
Chaos Impact. Okay. This will be fun to go through in more detail once we have more options and slots and stuff. I like the look of this. Okay, so we can use arts here as well. This shows us stuff. Cataract Wave It's locked. We need to be H level 2 for that. Right now we're 1, so that's interesting as well. Okay. And here's some of like the passive abilities we get out of this, which cool. Like, I like the looks of that a lot. I mean, it's already been fun doing this in past games, but this looks like the best version of it yet. It's early. I may be wrong, but
Right. See, it seems like it's got potential.
oh, the higher elements.
Oh no.
Almost like we saw a ghost and we should have known.
Yep.
Play the song from Lohengrin Castle, you cowards. Cataract Wave should probably cause blindness, but I didn't see what it did.
Yeah.
Go for the eyes. Alright, so we have what is probably our last dungeon in the prologue here. Elemental weaknesses. Yeah, I didn't actually do that. We saw the tutorial for it. I haven't done it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So we have effective and super effective. Everything in that example is super effective because it has 2 exclamation points.
Okay.
I don't trust it.
It's evil.
Actually, you know what?
No.
Spot.
Spot. Spot. Spot. Oh.
Oh
Woo.
no!
Woo.
They just appear out of nowhere.
Woo. Skulms.
Skulms.
What are skulms?
Skulms.
You'll see. I'll give you the skulm when you use your force pitch.
Give me your worst.
Overlapping shard field. You can activate high-level link moves. So we have something of a link system then. Attack while a skulm is active for your partner to perform a follow-up attack.
Mm.
So can I do that from here without breaking the link? I guess if I'm out of range, it would tell me, right? But no, I can still move to her.
Yeah.
So do I attack from like right here? Is it going to move him out? It is. Oh, but he jumps back.
Cool. So I think as long as you're together for the initial hit,
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Alright, let's look at this real quick.
Stats.
Earth, water, space.
Certain arts will be more effective.
So I understand why water and wind have a second letter, but why earth? Or why not fire?
That's a great question.
Thank you. I spent all day working on it.
Have some more.
Okay. Ow, I'm so terrified.
No.
Bring it on.
Okay, that kind of hurts though. Stop it.
Yeah, if you could just like not do that, that'd be great.
Alright. If you activate a crafter art while this is active, your partner's power will increase. Okay.
Are you gonna shoot them with coins?
I mean, I'm going to think about it. I don't think I can get all of them in it. Can I get 2? Yeah.
Over here. All for you.
Nice. So, couldn't move far enough. Siri, I cannot pet you right now.
Certain arts will be more
I
effective.
don't care how greedy you're being.
Silly dog.
Well,
Hi, Siri.
this is going to get both of us, so this seems nice.
Thanks, pal.
Pal.
I like it. It's good.
So what is that?
He's doing something and I don't like it.
Looks like it's attacking both of us with a spell, maybe?
I think so. I think it's like the big circle.
We're on a critical space.
This'll hurt. Think fast. Take this.
Oh. Well, she didn't have it turn fast enough, so now she gets to take this damage. It's a nice looking spell.
That's neat.
232, but this
Certain
one's
arts will be more effective.
it's only half dead. I think it's fine though. Well, I mean, this is a weakness. Actually, so is water for that matter.
Yep.
We haven't seen this one yet. Let's try it.
Initializing drive.
That's fine. He's got a lot of health. He can take it.
You'll pay for that.
We be tanky.
And then, will that hit both? Yes. Might as well see what they all are, right?
Yep. Nice. Devastating.
Level. Glow hammer.
hammer. It better be a hammer that's glowing that smashes everything.
One would hope. No, ridiculous.
How dare they?
That's true. We don't have to. I mean, we could switch links, but
Right.
here we can have people next to everybody. But of course, then we are going to be in big AOE's. So, pro con.
That is the thing. A little. Yeah, you don't want to have your healers out in front.
Ridiculous.
That is.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it from here.
Here goes.
Oh my god.
Here goes.
Ugh.
Here goes.
I don't know about you, but I learned a lot. Let's go heal.
Yes.
Now, does she talk when this happens?
Just what I needed.
Oh no.
Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Just what I needed.
Great.
No hostile targets found.
I mean, I can attack them from more of a distance, which is nice, but I still have to walk over to pick it up.
So is it really saving us time?
No.
Not really.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Let's get to work.
Charge attack available.
We're not done yet, huh?
Let's just try her out for a fight out here.
Yeah, that's fair.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Where are you going? Okay.
He broke. We broke him.
He's had a long day. Well, this is interesting because we have two paths and enemies in both directions. So I guess this way first, left, right?
Left is right.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well,
That's
here comes a
horrifying.
owl motorcycle.
Charge attack available. Activating shards.
All right, AT bonuses. We know most of these. Secret is interesting. Because beyond that, I think all these are pretty much known. So there's more boosted versions. Maybe they don't have numbers anymore. It used to be like HP 10, HP 50, HP 100.
Yeah.
Now it's like medium or small and large. And then I guess the boost plus is somewhat new. We've had similar ones in, games that had other gauge mechanics.
Yep.
Yeah, did he even do anything in that fight? No, probably not. Okay. Reasonable enough. So we get Sepith for attacking. We like that. We're going to do that. Because if we cast, we don't get bonus Sepith. I want bonus Sepith.
It's true.
Oh, I got punched. Oh, God.
Ow, Jesus.
I mean, I could throw coins at him, but...
I mean, when is there a downside to throwing coins at someone is the question.
I don't know. I'd rather just do that, I think. Wow, I managed to go twice.
All you on yet? Have some more. They're down.
And a stun. So now we go again, and we just keep chaining. Hey, hey.
Whoa,
hey,
whoa,
hey,
whoa.
hey, whoa, 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 hey. That was a zero art, so I was so frustrated by the lack of chain that I just ran right through a zero art, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm upset.
Our optimal gameplay was ruined.
It's a new game. It's going to take me some time to get optimal. I think I'm pretty good at it, but, you know, there's going to be a learning curve. That's
We're still in the
blind playthrough.
prologue. It's okay.
Hey, left was right.
It's like a chest.
A
Okay.
marble. Ooh, preventing mutes. That seems like a good thing for girly.
And it's also ATS. So for both reasons, especially the one you mentioned, though, we like that. No.
Yeah.
Marble.
Yeah.
Only 75%, though. So it's not foolproof.
It's not foolproof yet.
True. When we get a better version later, then we'll be immune to mute. But
Yes. Which I guess makes sense. It's a little early to be just completely immune to status effects. We gotta earn that shit.
I heard something over there, but I'm busy.
Oh god, they're cat bats!
Cat bats.
No, our mortal enemies, they're back.
Charge attack available.
Oh god. Some of our attacks just went through it for some reason.
Now processing data.
Cat bats are too powerful.
The cats are too powerful.
Suggesting magic attacks.
You got it. Look, I could start a fight. I mean, this is a fight, you know what I mean? But, like, since
Right.
he's stunned, I can also just wail on him out here, and that's also fine.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
It's good because, I mean, I do feel like as you went through some dungeons in the earlier games, it could feel a little tedious at times. The battles are pretty quick most of the time against trash
There's
mobs.
gotta be some kind of trigger, but nothing's jumping out at me.
Looks like he's deep in thought. I better leave him alone.
But this is a
Now,
nice place to put the
where could
difference.
that trigger be? Wait, is it?
Suggesting magic attacks.
That's too late.
to work.
I don't afford to take too many of those. Not with
Yeah.
her.
We can win right now.
Charge attack available.
So I'm dodging a little too early to get like the perfect dodge one. So, you know, I'm learning. Now beat his ass.
Battle finished.
Fuck
Now
those two.
processing data.
That looks like a nice chest.
Okay.
Nice. Oh my god, it's a clusterfuck in there.
It sure is. S-Craft?
S-Craft? Maybe. The time?
Boost gauge fully replenished. There are so many of them. Look out!
A shard boost with L1. Shard skills trigger more often. Okay. So the boost
I
level
see.
2, we can activate S-Craft.
Yep.
We can deactivate them. I don't know why we'd want to do that, but I'm sure there could be a reason. So we have 3, so
Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's working.
maybe I can't S-Craft yet?
Certain arts will work better.
I don't know.
Go all out.
I don't see a spot for S-crafts.
I mean, it mentioned it, but it may not be for this particular tutorial. I don't know. Because use 1, use 2, can't use 3. Let me see what's popping up there real quick, too. So, like, you can see what it's showing there.
Right.
Interesting. All right, well, let's go with what we have, then. I bet they will.
Got a whole slew of them.
So let's do this, because this gets all of them in it, but it's still next to her.
I'll dice you up. All you on, yes.
Okay. I like it.
Seems good. Devastating.
Certain
Killed all the
arts will be more
cat
effective.
bats. Which is
Activating
good.
skill.
Sucker.
Not the bubbles.
No!
Devastating. Hmm.
I mean, we gotta see it.
Activating skill.
Excellent.
I mean,
it's everything I asked for.
it's a glow hammer. It knocked his ass down. She's like, oh.
Oh no.
So that's nice. That also gets a critical for her in the Skulm chain.
Yeah.
He leveled. U material.
Oh my god, I saw it.
He said to the player. Yes. Oh, God.
That's
I mean,
a lot of font.
A lot of these have existed before. Some of these, I believe, are new. Obviously, like Triple Skulm. Some of these also were around before.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for the most part, it makes sense. Perfect victories, form dodges, quick wins. It's nice that there are actually some of those for field battles in addition to command battles, though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, makes sense. Now you're telling us that we can attack stuff.
Oh, maybe it's CP we're getting. That's not telling us an item. Or fill in the boost gauge, one or the other. We're getting closer, though. We're getting closer. We're trying to figure out what's happening here, and we're getting closer. All right. I also like they give that to us in a room. Oh, no, there's one over there. Okay. Never mind. I take back my smart-ass remark. Oh, nothing in it, though, so fuck it. I'll never do it again. Just kidding.
Actually, we want to be friends. We don't want to fight. We're good.
Commencing battle.
The Medusa head didn't get the memo. Oh no, I see an owl, tree, spider, whatever this abomination is.
What words are you saying?
I don't know. He's like a scorpion? Bug? I don't know. He's scary though. I hate him and he must die. You need to kill him faster.
Well, Van used a perfect dodge.
Nice. The AI is smart.
Keep moving
That's
ahead.
good. Nuked that Medusa head out of existence.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Rock crabs that ride boulders like dung beetles. Yeah, that is good. That is a good descriptor for what I was trying to say. That is perfect.
What has science done? And why has science done it? Oh.
Oh. With bear claws, yep.
It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, no, nothing about this makes sense.
The game says, as we've already fought like 3 of these.
Deadly strikes.
Ow.
Certain enemies will use powerful attacks called deadly strikes. They cannot be avoided. Interesting. Enemies with low health tend to use deadly strikes more frequently.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
So, like, if I'm dodging too early, like I have been, can I avoid these attacks?
Charge attack available.
Like it won't let me perfect dodge them, obviously, but he just vanished.
I think he just vanished, son of a bitch.
I don't like that.
That's really annoying.
Cat-Bat, you leave me alone.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus. Oh, God.
Hello.
Stay calm and work through it.
Activating shards.
Very well. You know, I had to get hit by it once to see. Now we've
Certain
learned, and
arts will be more effective.
it's fine. We've learned, and it's fine.
Everything's fine. We're
It's fine.
definitely not on death's door or
No,
anything.
it's fine. Look, we can move over here. Didn't even need any healing. Well, we could.
Why not, right? Because then it'll do HP recover. Wait. Does that mean it'll do... I thought I saw earlier that when she had a turn, she got some HP back, and I don't know if it was because of this or something else, but...
We did get boost gauge, so... He hates her.
Oh my god.
How dare you?
My exhaustion's catching up.
I'll dice you up. Here goes.
Alright, so I kind of want to try and get in between them. I don't know if it's going to help, but I'm going to try.
Yeah.
The problem is he's next, I think, if I'm reading the order correctly.
Yeah. Yee.
So, like...
Yeah.
You saved me.
Got your number.
Nice. Counters are a thing, so I can evade. Michaela, I get to evade things and counter.
It's happening.
I don't know if
The
you know
evade
this.
build is coming.
I like that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm. That is your shit.
Have some more.
Kind of hard to see. I want to be in the link, but the stairs make it tough. There we go. That's what I said. I said, there we go. Anya, please enjoy your bubbles.
Yes.
But this time she was the one who dodged, and because she has an orbital staff, she got the counter from a distance.
Excellent.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I don't think healing is necessary, so let's just get some chain attacks in here. He's stunned, so now we just keep chaining. Except he moved forward again. Do you see that?
I did. Very sneaky.
All you on yes. Have some more.
This is great. Just stun him and then beat the shit out of him.
That is a good strategy.
It kind of was Bubble Beam. It was not super effective, though, thankfully. Yeah, what the hell is A?
Yeah. So can we stop calling them mafioso then, and then go back to calling them their name?
I would rather call them mafioso. You're done. Three birds. Yeah, man, fuck scruples. Okay. And I suspect if we lose a boss battle or something, they also may give us that option then. Maybe we won't ever see it. Maybe I won't ever lose.
Maybe you'll just be so good that we're just gonna fly through the game no problem. Why are there cookies in the chat?
Now, there's a very high likelihood I end up eating those words, but I'm still going to go for it because it looks cool if I don't.
Mm-hmm. Then you get bragging rights, which is pretty sick.
Yeah. I need those. You know, for stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so as we look at the map, as we have a cog.
Mm-hmm.
Probably to activate some switch for a path or some such.
Uh-huh.
That makes kind of a Link to the Past rupee kind of noise.
Dead end.
It does.
Let's turn back.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
Yeah, that's like very clearly a door. And there's a brick that is suspiciously lighter colored than the rest of them. Oh my.
I have solved the puzzle.
We pushed a single
hidden entrance
button.
Huh. Guys, nothing if not thorough. This hideout should be dead ahead.
And we have this convenient charging station.
Just what I need.
It's not like there'll be a boss fight ahead or something.
Here goes.
They would never do that.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm glad those aren't going to come to life.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh?
I remember the old schoolhouse.
I remember too.
Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought. Look at that.
Oh, it's just sitting there.
It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing? Get back!
Oh no, it's a shit ton of Medusa heads. Oh no, they're doing the opposite of...
It went inside the statue!
Oh, I thought it was...
That's not good.
I mean, either way, they're coming to life now, so... Oh! It seems to be amplifying them too. That's horrifying.
No, it's all great.
Are they resonating?
That seems bad. Seems very bad.
We didn't even get our Indiana Jones moment. We didn't even touch it. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, this is like Persona vibes.
Van?
We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right!
And maybe S-Crafts?
Maybe.
Perhaps?
Time to put this to use.
Thinking about it. Vandalize raid. Demo ends. Oh. Okay. R2 and directional button for an S-Break. Immediately activates an S-Craft. So what's interesting about that is it means I can't really chain them together, at least not in the current setup, because if it's going to take 2 bars every time, I only have 3. Maybe we get more. There looks like there's room in that menu for more, so that also is a possibility.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Could be up to like 9, 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Also activate full boost requirements. Can't do it with one of those ailments. That makes sense. Well, I mean...
You got this!
Yeah, it seems like it wants me to do it. So I can still do it with a skull. But it does hit both. It's got a pretty big area of effect.
Yeah.
'Cause it targets one or the other, but the circle is pretty big. So let's see.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Cool.
Ah. Max value is 9. Questions are answered before we can even finish them.
Oh my god.
Which means Now 9's interesting instead of 8 because it would take 8 to do all 4 consecutively, but
Right.
maybe other reasons. Ah,
Oh, no.
I've been so smashed.
Shit, we got knocked over.
Oh, this is the
Ah.
downside of being close. It's okay, we can kind of pivot maybe. Get over to this side of him, right?
Yeah.
Certain arts will be more effective.
What about certain healing?
Thanks, pal.
Pal. I'm not your pal, friend. Well, this just hurts a lot.
A chance.
Alright, so next up, she has a critical. We're on a 0 art. Arts aren't really our thing, but like, this isn't bad. It's interesting that this has happened in previous Trails games too. It doesn't start this hitting both. I had to move it, and you can see in the turn order it's hitting both then. But
Right.
also, okay, I'm still there. Okay. So sure, we like 0 arts in this house.
Yes.
This one considering. Nah, let's hit the thing that it's weak to.
There.
So now I guess the question is going to be, will this heal critically? I mean, I need to heal, so it's going to happen, but
Yeah.
it did.
Nice.
Great. I asked the best question. All right, so it doesn't look like we have 200 CP S-crafts yet, so we could spend some here, including this, because we did just get to 2. I think there's some merit to it while there's still 2 people alive.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Get the most damage out of it we can, right?
Yeah.
Brace yourself. Vandalize. Raid.
I just like the idea that he just punches the shit out of a bunch of enemies first
Right.
and slashes them. It's a good time. Oh, he did.
Oh, he's exploding really slowly. Oh, he's super buffed.
Oh, boy.
All right, well, the good news is he only has 700 health left. The bad news is he has every buff imaginable,
Yes.
which I guess we can do here. No, this just shows ailment and elemental weaknesses. There we go. That's mine, though. Damn. Well, I mean,
It has something on the bottom, though. Ailments. That I can't tell if those are his boosts or... It almost looks like they're...
I think those are which ailments he's susceptible to.
Oh, okay.
But he also got a stat boost. It looked like attack up, defense up, magic attack. Oh, you can see him on, just like in Cold Steel, you can see them scrolling through underneath his feet.
Oh, down there. Yeah, okay.
So it looks like it's magic attack up, magic defense up, speed, movement, attack, defense, basically. All right. So
He's
that's
a
everything.
monster, is the takeaway.
So he went into like Reen's ogre mode effectively here. Got it. Let's see. We have enough for another S-craft, but our person who uses it doesn't have enough CP. So I guess since we're probably not going to build it back, you know what I need to do.
We gotta shoot coins.
All for you. All you on yes.
Hate up.
Hate up.
Did you throw coins at me? I fucking hate that.
Pull out all the stops.
I straight up fucking hate that.
Initializing drive.
That's fine. Attack him. He's got all the health.
Yeah.
All you on yes.
Follow-up might kill? Didn't get a follow-up. That's fine. 264. I mean, if he's going to hate me so much, I'm going to do it again.
Over here. All for you.
I don't care that it's the wrong decision. I just think seeing the words hate up on the screen are really fucking funny.
It's really funny.
Pull out all the stops.
Activating skill.
The fact that this kills is funny.
Yeah. Giant hammer.
I'm really happy with the way everything went in that fight.
That was 10 out of 10. Perfect.
We got 2 S-crafts in. We punched somebody in the stomach many times.
Yep.
We threw coins at them. We
No
killed them with a
notes.
hammer. They exploded in really slow motion. I mean, 10 out of 10.
2 U materials.
Oh, shit.
They're
Ultimate
giving
weapon,
out like
here I come.
candy.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us.
Bars.
It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
In case it makes you crazy.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for.
Throw it to her? No, I'm
don't
kidding.
throw
It's delicate, it's an antique. Don't throw it.
Okay, good.
Did it just react with her like a combat ornament?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find, but... I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be...
Oh God, we're being murdered.
There you are.
Well, well. Impressive footwork.
Shoot us again. We're on the ground.
I mean, that's true. Okay.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
Look, the word mafioso is still on the screen, so I'm pleased. You're not, but...
Why? We know what they're actually called. Why
No.
are you called the mafioso?
Well, I mean, you know, they're low ranking, so they just get this generic title.
You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs. We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier.
Oh! Yes!
Cannon.
Point attack.
It's cannon.
It's cannon.
Don't move.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Gekka?
Even
That's
if
a
that
little
weapon
silly.
marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself, but you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van, I'm certainly curious too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders. And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives.
Oh, cyanide
pill.
Oh, damn. Oh, or not.
Shit.
I thought they were totally just going to kill themselves right now. Oh, no.
It's a weird cyanide.
That's a weird cyanide. Oh, no.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Pick up the thing.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
Shots.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you! Where'd that spunk from earlier go? We're
mean,
gonna enjoy this!
He's still taking you on 2-on-1, dudes. Pick up the thing, girly. Girly, pick up
Got
the
that
thing.
out of your system? You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell?
Oh, you're not supposed to get in front of us. We talked about this.
You can die too!
Oh, girly.
Could do a shard shield. No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me.
can just stop time now. That's fun.
Great. This would be a great time to pants.
What's going on?
Yeah.
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
Hello, little
What? How is this?
fairy
The
girl.
hollow from your Zypha.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
What? What does that mean?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
I think I need you to be a little more specific.
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths?
I mean, we don't have a choice, so...
There we go. It's gone.
we can just stay here forever.
No problem.
We stop time. We'll just hang out. High speed mode for no reason.
I'm really exploring my options here. I don't like. I think the line he said was cool, but I just, if there's another, okay. All right.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, doing it then. Shard swell. The Grendel's all yours.
I do like a good Grendel.
Yeah.
What?
I think so. Oh my god, we have a persona.
Right.
Oh, we're actually transforming. We are the
no.
persona.
I don't want mech battles. Well,
We're a demon now.
Now we're the boss.
What is this feeling?
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week. You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
Here goes!
I mean, the good news is we're not actually a mecha. We're like a
Relax. Let's rumble.
demon spawn. I don't know what we are.
Grendel can act multiple turns in a row. Select actions and perform heavy-hitting moves. You can also defend if you want to be a bitch.
Which we will not.
Okay, basic attacks. Powerful crafts can be used once in a string of attacks. Magic crafts. And of course an S-craft, which we don't have enough CP for yet.
How's your chance to boost, Van?
Now swagger up.
Don't hold back, Van.
Okay, but I'm not allowed to use the S-craft yet. So we'll hold off on at least one of those levels. Okay. So this just costs 0 CP, which we like. Unless I
Seems
can
good.
choose 3 things in the chain. So... Also, we have 198 CP now. I don't know when that happened.
I don't know either.
Well, I don't know. Try one of each.
Yeah. Seems cool.
Oh,
How did? Oh my
shot
god,
gun.
he shot us in the face.
it's an S boost.
Don't hold back, Van.
You ready for me? You're an eyesore.
So can I just hit them both all 3 times then, in theory? No. Okay. So it looks like I can Rapid Onslaught twice, but I can only do this once. It's not a CP limitation, so maybe...
Do something already!
Are you saying that to us? Because, like, we can kill you.
Does that change any of those? No.
Give up!
Well, anyways. Oh, miss. Get countered by gun.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, it wasn't close enough, apparently.
We'll take that.
Seems like baloney, but okay.
It does, doesn't it?
You ready for me? Don't screw with me!
Oh, I see. I used it. I understand now. I thought I hadn't locked it in yet.
Eat this! What the?
Time for some payback.
Eat this!
Doesn't seem to be too much to worry about in this fight, so we'll just spend whatever and do whatever. It's fun.
Yeah.
Up.
Time for some payback.
Our accuracy sucks.
Eat this! Impossible!
Goddamn nightmare.
This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
Now, if you'd like to take a cyanide pill for real, we would appreciate that.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But...
Pick up the thing.
Yeah, we need that.
was it the Genesis, then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the 8 Genesi.
You saying there's 8 of these? I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here. Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster, behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries described them as for experimental observation and nothing more.
Of course they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Huh?
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution. It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right?
Oh. I see. We were a few minutes too late.
Those 2 are...
They're from Armada. We finally caught them.
Get lost! This is our territory!
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Ow, my skin.
Oh no, we're having a stroke. Ah.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to?
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
Nah.
Does not care.
Unbreakable heart. What's up, Lucery? Glad you can make it. It does sound like a lot like March 7th, and Elaine also sounds familiar to me, and I'm having a hard time placing her.
It actually sounded familiar to me earlier, too, and...
I can't let him keep living like this.
I'm a
Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
I'll have to look it up after because it's going to bug me. But then there's spoilers.
I am going to look it up anyway because I don't give a shit.
All right. That's good. You can protect me from some spoilers.
Elizabeth Maxwell.
Who is? There's too many now for me to recognize them by name anymore. This isn't like the 2000s where it's like, oh, Troy Baker. Yeah, I mean, Troy Baker, sure. There are some I recognize by name, to be clear, but...
Guess I'm going without dinner.
Elaine does sound like Acheron, yeah. And there was, I know, some overlap between those two casts. That wouldn't shock me. So maybe that's one of them?
You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
So she's the voice of Riju in the Tears of the Kingdom, and she's also Natasha in Honkai.
It looks like it started healing on its own.
Okay. All right, we have decent animation here. We also get a look at our pro tag without his jacket on, and I gotta be honest, I kind of prefer it.
The look without the jacket?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't dislike the jacket. I just have a slight edge to this.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago.
Yeah, the shirt is very tight. He's just too lean. He's too ripped.
Very ripped.
As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away.
Yeah, he better not flex, and he better not raise his arm above his shoulder. Like, you can go about here.
Yeah.
You go here, that shirt's done.
Yep.
By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, "Recover the 8 Genesee before the year 120X. else all we know will come to an end.
12LX, that's when Mega Man shows... No. No.
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years, but I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbalnet, and that led me to you. I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences. That someone would die. That you would be put in so much danger.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist. And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise. Huh?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10K would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still... I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What are you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesee, or anything those diaries say that could help us keep the case open. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward.
Dog cam.
Dog cam? Aww. Mister.
Dog cam is over.
I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day.
Wait, so
I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
I just assumed he ate one earlier today.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want a what?
Oh no.
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine. Or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise.
Or maybe you compromise.
Flabbergasted sputtering.
Now, let me just cut this tart into 2 so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
He values his me time, and he's going to have to learn not to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, intro time.
There should be. Canon. Even in the opening.
Well.
There's a person we recognize.
Sure. More than one.
Oh, actually more than one, yeah. Oh my god, we're all gonna be able to do it.
Is that the end? Okay.
There
I mean, it makes sense. 10,000 Mira as advertised. It was hard to tell he was holding more than one 1,000 Mira note, but you could tell at the top there was multiple.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Main force badge. Okay.
That's how it goes. That's pretty good, I guess.
That means we fucked up. No S?
That should be an S, right?
100%
100% is already gone. That takes so much pressure off. If that was wrong, I don't know. My guess
yeah, I
is
guess
it's
I don't
not.
know if there is S in this game or if A is the highest.
Yeah, so we make our way to AAA as a rank, but as far as like what we get for each chapter, I guess we'll see. I would be shocked if they put something like that in the prologue and didn't warn you about like, hey, some of these quests are optional and blah blah blah, and some of them
That
are
would be
hidden.
weird. Yeah.
But maybe.
I'm Agnes Claudel. I still have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
Stamp.
Hooray!
Are we gonna ask questions? No. Join.
Never.
I did notice 80 Mira in expenses, so I'm a little peeved about that. Yeah, recruit a 16-year-old. Child labor's fine. Don't worry about that. She's not even going to work for money. She's going to work for free, which means it's not work, which means it's legal.
Yep, I'm pretty sure how that's supposed to go.
I don't know about the English version, but there's an S rank in Japan. Well, I mean, I guess if there's something hidden in the prologue, then fuck me, but...
That's pretty fucked up. But you know what? You're right. Now there's no pressure anymore.
Look, it's a blind playthrough, so we're going to stumble our way through best we can. That means the reactions are going to be more genuine, but it also means like I'm not going to be looking at a guide, even if it's spoiler free, because even those still tip you off to like, oh, there's a boss coming up, even if they don't tell you who, or like, and it's okay. For our first playthrough, we're just going to go through it, get everything we can. We're going to try and get most things, but there may be things that we miss. So
yeah,
here is our save data. I'm going to do one more just to be safe, and that means that when we resume, I think next week, we'll have daily updates with more as we go into Chapter 1 and beyond. By the time we record, I should have the full game, so it won't even matter that you can technically proceed. But if for some reason you haven't seen this, you just went through the prologue yourself, but you can get the demo too. It's out right now. It's free. You can try it out and go through the next chapter as well. So if you haven't played a Trails game, look, yes, obviously there were references to other, regions and characters on the screen that we recognize that you may not, but I think it's about as good of an entry point as you're going to get.
Yeah.
Some would say like Cold Steel 1, which is out there, and you can do that too. But, other people would say play them all in order. Play Sky 1, 2, play Crossbell, and then Sky 3rd, and then, but, at a certain point, some things have to be relatively accessible. To me, this looks like it has the makings of something that's going to be the most beginner-friendly we've seen in a while, which is good.
Yep. I'd agree.
Any other impressions before we sign off? It's been about 3 hours, which I thought was going to be 2.5 to 3, so...
I'm interested to learn more. This was enjoyable. I'm definitely, I'd say I'm more than cautiously optimistic now. I'm like kind of excited for more, actually, after this. I'm hopeful.
Yeah, I mean, we've basically seen 2 or 3 of the main cast, and so we don't know who many of those other characters were. I've seen art for them. I'm familiar with some of the names, because, we had plenty of stuff leaked beforehand.
Yeah.
But also the surrounding cast seems good, and that's one of the Trails game's strength overall is it's not just the main party members. Sometimes it's also, really key side NPCs that end up making a lasting impression. And overall, the quality of life stuff, the menus are quicker, the combat feels nice, graphics are a big upgrade over the PS3 era stuff. Yes, eventually got upscaled to PS4, but...
Mm-hmm.
So lots of reasons to be excited. It has exceeded my expectations, and my expectations were relatively high coming in based on the couple spoiler-free reviews I read and just, my overall impression and hope for a new region. So
yeah,
we'll be back with more. Thanks for everybody who tuned in live. I don't know how many concurrents we had at one point. Let's see. I had that window covered. Probably won't tell me till afterwards, but at some point we're at least in the double digits. We appreciate everybody who hung out, chatted, all that jazz. And of course, if you're in the regular videos after this, post in the comments. We respond to those most of the time. Yep, Trails is back. It's been a long time, but not only is Trails back, but I'm excited for it, and those two things in tandem feel pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So see you in the regular videos, probably starting on next Monday.